stroke started out of nowhere.
Welcome to a different stroke, where each stroke tells a different story. I'm Eric, a stroke survivor. Today's conversation is about mental health awareness. I know it's a little bit different, especially coming from a stroke survivor, but being a stroke survivor, it's like my life is slowed down and I have to, and I'm more conscious, more aware about things that's going on in the world. Like me now, I watch the news daily, kind of watch true crime stories, just a lot of little stuff that I really wasn't interested in before I had the stroke. I remember I used to watch the news just to see how the weather was going to be or how the traffic was on my way to work before I go to work. But now that my life has slowed down, it's like I kind of pay attention to more stuff that's going on in the world. And it's kind of alarming. Not kind of, it is very alarming. Like, for example, the guy that did the stuff in Freeport to his kids, his wife, girlfriend. It's like that part of my, for me hearing that, seeing that on the news, seeing that on different channels, YouTube and stuff like that. It's like you can't unsee it, you can't unhear it. And it really like weighing heavy on my heart, conscience, my mind. It's like because in my mind, it's like, what was a man thinking to wake up in the morning out of the bed that he shared with his wife and get up, shoot her, the kids, the girlfriend? Like, what was that guy dealing with to push him to that? Maybe, we can give him that. Okay, maybe he had some type of mental disability. Let's just say, for another word to say that. But what pushed you to that? Because again, you look at women and kids, which are the most precious thing that we have in the world. They want me need the most protection out of anything in the world. For you to wake up and do something to women and children, where was your mind at? Like, what was you thinking? How was that okay? How was that? And then just imagine if you was a person, because these the type of things that go on in my head. It's like, what if he was a guy that he was your coworker and y'all ate lunch together and y'all talk about sports and stuff together and wake up the next day and see he done something like that on the news. In my mind, I would think, how did I not how did I miss that those signs? How did I not see that? How did I not recognize that behavior before he done that? And that's the part that's like, that's why I believe that mental health is just at an all time high. That we like it's a crisis for mental health. And not just mental health, because some people think mental health is getting a therapist, go talk to a counselor, go sit down in front of a counselor and just say, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. If you're not actually being honest with your counselor, and you're not actually being honest with your wife, and you're not being honest with somebody, your cousin, your friend, whoever you close to, if you're not really being honest with that person, I don't believe it's no need for that. The hard conversation is like, can you find somebody that you can be 100% honest with about, regardless of what you're doing, what you're dealing with? Do you have a friend like that or your wife like that? Do you have a therapist? You get you a counselor. Would you be 100% honest with your counselor? Maybe that's the question we're running from. People don't want to be completely honest about everything. If I'm depressed, I talk to my wife and I tell her I'm depressed. If I talk to my cousin, tell him what I'm dealing with. A lot of people don't understand that depression and everything come with the stroke. It come with that. But will it affect your mental health? Absolutely. That's why when I go to therapy, I have a counselor. I talk to her and I tell her every situation that I'm dealing with mentally, physically, emotionally. I be honest with my wife. Before I had the stroke, I probably wasn't 100% honest with my wife about everything, but I'm so transparent now. I tell her everything, how I feel when I'm sick, when I think I need to go doctor, get book me a doctor visit, make me a doctor's appointment and stuff. All kind of situations that I don't ignore. Things I used to take for granted, I don't take for granted no more. My friends, that the friends that I do have, because I have such a small circle now, that the friends and family members that I do tap in with and I do share, it's like I'm being completely honest about everything. And I always encourage my friends, family members to be completely honest with me about anything. When I ask you, are you okay? I really mean, are you okay? Mentally, physically, emotionally. That's what I want to be. And that's what this video is really about today. If you ask somebody how they doing, not just meaning like, how you doing? And they say, okay, I'm doing okay. Well, why are you doing okay? Like, what can make your day better? Them the type of conversations I think that we need to have with our friends, with our family members. People we can share that to. I think I'd rather have a small circle of people that I can talk to like that than a big circle of friends that I really can't have those type of conversation with. To me now, it's like all that is pointless to me. My close friends and family members that I talk to and communicate with, it's a small group. And I share with them everything that I did that I'm dealing with. And I encourage them to do the same thing for me. We need to be there for each other. And also need to hold each other accountable. I have friends around me, family members, my cousin around me, and I talk to. We hold each other accountable. If I can't hold you accountable for your actions and what you're doing, it's no reason for us to talk. It's no reason for us to communicate, interact in no kind of way. Yeah, passing by, hey, how you doing? No disrespect, but if we can't have those open and honest conversations, our friendship is invalid. Like it don't make sense. That's just my thought. That's the way I'm dealing with now that I'm 52 years old. Is that I'm dealing with things from that perspective. If we can't have those full conversations, no need to communicate. With my wife, if I can't be open and honest with her about everything else is pointless. I don't want to live behind nothing. That's like I want to be open and honest about everything. I have nothing to hide. Like that's just where I'm at. If I make a mistake, I want to be honest and deal with the consequences of that, of my mistake. That's just where I'm at in my life today. I just, because of the impact, things you compress, things that you're not aware of right now, and it come back to haunt you later. I'd rather be open and honest about everything today. And so today, that's pretty much what this video was about. Mm. So, at the end, I always like to leave a positive perspective. Again, everything that I say is just from my perspective. It's just how I look at things. It's the way I deal with it. So today's positive perspective is let your smile change the world. Don't let the world change your smile. And I'm gonna give you a bonus positive perspective today. is that it's okay. You can't always control your thoughts, but don't let your thoughts control you. Y'all have a good day. Stay blessed.
A different stroke started out of nowhere. It's happening to younger people. Happening to younger people. It's happening to younger people. Happening to younger people. The road to recovery is different for everyone. A different stroke. The road to recovery is different for everyone. A different stroke. The road